So who knew one of the best ways to trap a mouse is just stuff it in the bottom of an energy drink, allegedly. Now this picture may make you think twice about chugging a canned drink you bought at the store, but a woman says that was a mouse in her Monster energy drink. How this happened is still a mystery, but you can guess the woman is suing, and wait until you hear what Monster says. Join me and the panelists as we get to the bottom of this. Welcome. I'm Brandon Hudson. This is The Rundown, where we take a look at some of the most viewed videos of the week. I'm Brandon Hudson, and this episode is historic because of one of our panelists, which we're going to get to in a moment. But to begin, we have to go ladies first, right?
I like it.
Won't be a gentleman if I
wasn't.
So she's the producer of The Noon, and a little birdie told me that she speaks 4 languages.
Yes, that's right.
What are your languages?
إيه أحكي عربي, Arabic, محكي Kildani, which is Chaldean, and Hamziman Assyrian as well, which is Assyrian, and then if you want to throw in a little Spanish, muy poquito.
Okay. So technically 5 then with English.
Oh, there you go.
We might have to get Ronia. It's Ronia Shimona, by the way. We may have to get her to do a little bilingual, do a lot of languages.
Just make up the word.
Yeah, you get it. I hear you. Next, I got to say I appreciate this guy because last week he was the Yoda to my Luke Skywalker. As I filled in on his nightly political show, The Pulse, it's Aaron Jordan. Aaron, I got to say thank you, man.
The Pulse anchored you did. Okay, I had to do the Yoda impression.
No, I appreciate that. No, it made you sound good.
Thank you. You killed it, by the way, too.
I was going to do a Chewbacca impression, but we're not going to go there. All right. So I told you you're ready for some history. We started with what will hopefully be a new trend on The Rundown. We're going to open our show up to special guests. Our first may one day become an answer to a trivia question. He's a comedian who's been at the Apollo, just returned from the Virgin Islands. It's Mr. Josiah Jones. Josiah, man, it's good to have you. How you doing, man?
So glad to be here, man. I'm awesome-tastic.
Look,
I love the word.
You have, tell folks a little bit about yourself. We brought you on as a comedian.
Yes.
And you do clean comedy. You've been on Carnival cruises.
Yes.
Tell everyone about yourself right quick.
I am a ordained minister. I've been on Carnival Cruise Line. Also, I work in mental health. I have ADHD and had it all my life, so I help people that work with that. Also, I do a lot. I'm a father too. I'm a whole father. Yeah. And when you was over here, I did Apollo Theater.
Yes.
And so I was the first ordained minister to perform at Apollo Theater in 80 years. So I joined the likes of Ella Fitzgerald, Billie Holiday, Richard Pryor, all those other great guys. So I'm just glad to be here. It's just so fantabulous. I'm glad to be with this wonderful panel and be here today.
We appreciate you having you on the show, man. This guy's got this $1 million smile over here.
Yes.
But we want to get back to our alleged mouse in a monster can. So Jessica Dubnak worked on this story. You can find it on fox2detroit.com. Now, she said that that monster told her in a statement that this was not real. This was part of a social media prank. The attorney of the woman who is suing says this is not the first time that he has worked a case of an animal found in packaging. First, have any of y'all heard of a social media trend like this?
Yes.
Where you have?
Yes. Wow. I have seen clips. Of course, I'm on social media often. So I have seen people post things like this, but of course, they're not all verifiable.
Okay.
So I don't know about the trend. I don't know if you want to call it a trend, but people do it.
I mean, you could say anything's a social media trend at this point, and nothing would surprise me. I mean, people were eating Tide Pods, for God's sake. Right. Like that, that alone tells you where we're at with these social media trends. What I kind of have flashbacks to was when a mouse or a rat allegedly got deep fried at a fast food restaurant and served to someone. I don't want to say the fast food restaurant's name, but that sort of thing, who knows if it was a prank, who knows if it wasn't. That's the kind of thing that just gives you the heebie-jeebies, though, just the thought of seeing that at the bottom of an energy drink that you just finished.
Josiah, you ever heard anything like this before?
Not at all, but my thoughts is, we're talking about the young lady and we're talking about everything, but what about the mouse? What about the mouse? What about the mouse? He was enjoying a nap, allegedly, and all of a sudden, he here now. We don't know how long he was in the can. We don't understand.
I'm surprised he was napping after having Monster.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be real.
He Mighty Mouse. Here I come to save the day. They said Red Bull gives you wings. Monster makes you Mighty Mouse.
Yep, there you go. That's a good way. I don't know if they want to go with that commercial, but maybe we'll see. Maybe we'll see. All right, so now to another animal that made headlines this week in Michigan. I want you to look at this here. This is in Monroe County. A man set a new record for the largest flathead catfish in the state. Wow. 45 inches. That's nearly 4 feet of catfish. It surpasses the previous record by a whole 10 pounds. I would say anyone else hungry because I know I like catfish.
Yes.
But
wow. Yeah.
You guys like catfish?
Oh yeah, breaded and fried or baked with
Cajun seasoning.
Oh yes.
He's invited to the cookout.
Yeah,
definitely. He's invited to the cookout.
That looks amazing. Like congrats to him on that.
I'd be eating for days.
Could you imagine trying to reel that thing in though too?
No.
Like that alone, you would be building some pretty good like arm muscles trying to reel that thing in,
core strength,
control it, like reeling it in, pulling at the same time. Yeah, that like kudos to him.
I don't know. Do you eat catfish?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Catfish nuggets, filet, etouffee.
I do. Yeah. I mean, that's the next question. Did he eat this catfish?
I hope
what
so.
did he do with this catfish?
If he did not eat this catfish, my great-grandmother, my uncles, my aunts will be so disappointed.
Yes.
He's uninvited to the cookout if he didn't eat it.
He's got to bring that catfish to the cookout.
We need an update.
You got to bring it to the cookout. Wow. There you go. So, fishing's really big here in Michigan, as you may have known. But there's also the Tree Adventure Parks. Any of you guys ever been to those?
No.
I think that's what they're called. But this week, Erica Francis. She went on maybe what's the best assignment of the week, bouncing around at the Bounce Forest in West Bloomfield. Now, hopefully we can get to the video here. She's talking, but at some point in this story, which you can find on fox2detroit.com, she gets in there, and there's a whole bunch of kids that are throwing dodgeballs at her. I think she's getting ready to go. We can talk about it. She's walking over right now.
Yep, here we go.
You guys, I know, Josiah, you're a whole father.
Yes.
Would you ever go in one of these with your kids knowing they might target you or might have something out for you?
This is parental revenge. Yes. Give me the dodgeball.
So you're throwing the dodgeballs.
I am throwing them, I'm catching them, and it's all with a smile because you can't be aggressive. You can't be like,
here we go. There it is.
Look at that.
She was outmatched from this jump.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, they're going to get her.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to get her.
Ronia, have you ever done anything like this with your kids? Or?
I can't even do the trampoline part of this, okay? So I'm not bouncing around. And they better not be throwing balls at me, I'll tell you. And no.
Are water balloons acceptable?
I've had a few water balloons thrown at me,
Okay.
but no way.
We have a bounce house at our house, and recently we had it, in our yard, and I got in there and I took a couple jumps, and I realized how old I was. And I was like, you know what? It's just not for me today.
Nope.
And I couldn't do it.
Well, there she looks like she was about ready to get on the zip line there too.
No, look, that place looks a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Maybe we need to take a run down on the road. This is in West Bloomfield.
I think a team bonding type of deal there.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
That's amazing.
All right, guys, real quick, TV here.
Yeah, I know you got to go.
I have to go.
We're going to ask you about that awkward moment on Pepsi and the fart noise.
This really does happen. I have to go do some breaking news on the other side, but I had fun and I loved hanging out with you, Josiah. So please join us again.
Absolutely.
Bea, thanks for letting me be a panelist, of course. And then my friend Aaron.
Always.
See you guys.
So
we'll do a seat swap here.
We have Aaron move in here. So I want to ask you guys, if you guys have any awkward moments, Josiah, Aaron, that you can share.
I'm the king of awkward moments, I feel like.
Yeah?
It's hard to pick just one.
I know we have videos of you falling,
falling,
right?
like Aaron versus the Ring camera.
Yeah.
I think one of the more recent
You in the
ones,
file cabinet?
The file cabinet, yes. Yeah. I think the most recent one of the Ring camera probably was me walking into a spider web and then doing this spin move out of it, it didn't work. Spin moves don't spin you out of spider webs.
Right. Pro tip.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like
their big brother's always watching.
You're a magnet for awkward moments. But I want you to check this one out here. This was from the Noon on Wednesday.
I don't think you need double.
All right. That was not real, by the way, everybody at home. That was audio effect.
No, it wasn't. We don't have an audio effect that does that. That was not audio. That was you.
Well, that just happened.
It'll be available next year.
That was lactose.
So Lee and Mario tried to play that off, but props to our audio team for coming in at the right time when we were talking about the first prebiotic cola, which increases your fiber here. So Pepsi had announced this, and they had it on the show. Ronia told us about it. Said it was a pretty good, funny moment here. Would you guys ever try this prebiotic Pepsi, or do you guys even like Pepsi, or what's your popular choice?
I'm not a soda guy. I'm more so into juice. I like orange juice, just some straight OJ. I'm good.
Well, and Poppy technically, that's like you see that advertised all the time. That's technically a prebiotic soda too. I don't really taste a difference with it. I've just had it before. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Not a big cola guy though. That's the thing. So I probably wouldn't try that just for that reason alone.
Of course.
Who was in the boardroom saying we need to put some fiber in it? Get some fiber and some Pepsi.
Some people are always trying to think of something different. And sometimes it doesn't fare well.
The people on our audio board in there are incredible.
Yeah, they're always on it. They're always on it. Props to them.
I think you need double.
All right.
It is.
That was not real, by the way, everybody. That was an audio effect.
No, it wasn't.
It is no question that weddings are beautiful. But while they're saying that it rains on your big day, it's good luck, what happens if it floods in your church during the wedding? Look at this video here. This was from the Philippines. A typhoon hit the church during the wedding, but the wedding couple said, you know what, we're just going to wade in the water and have this ceremony anyway.
Oh my gosh.
What are your thoughts here?
That's better for worse before the vows even happen.
That's right. And the couple said they've been through a lot of challenges. So this is they've been through 10 years worth of challenges. So this was just the latest one.
That's the one.
Props to them.
Kudos to them for just kind of improv-ing with it and rolling with it. That's a lot. That really, I don't know what my reaction would be if I were in the wedding or if I were in the congregation for that. That would. Those wedding photos, I mean, that would just make it more fun. Than throwing the rice or the breadcrumbs or blowing bubbles, whatever they do at weddings.
Need my deposit back.
You always got a story to share.
Deposit back on the venue.
There you go. Got to get married in the Philippines during a typhoon. All right, hey, look, we want to thank our special guest, Josiah Jones. Thank you, sir.
Appreciate it.
For Ronia, who had to run. Aaron, I'm Brandon Hudson. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time.